Hello. Okay, I'm doing this video because this morning my daughter told me that she did not like her hair because it was too poofy and not straight. So when I heard this, I didn't know what to do. I mean, at first, I struggled with a little bit of, anger because I don't want my child, feeling, uncomfortable in her own skin. I want her to feel good about herself. I don't know. It was hard to contain. So I thought about this and I thought, there's other mothers and children and youth and just people in general out there struggling in their own skin, and I didn't want to particularly make this video, about being black, having curly hair, having poofy hair, or, dark skin, because there are many races with poofy hair. I'm multicultural. My children are multicultural. So I wanted to make this video about empowering youth, empowering people in general. And, I'm on this video on YouTube to the public with no makeup, showing all of my blemishes. I do not have perfect skin at all. My skin is very blemished, and I poofed out my hair, as poofy as I could get it, only because it was I washed it and I had braided it, and so that's why it's crimpy. But normally my hair is you could tell at the roots, it's very curly and very frizzy. But I just wanted to share this video because my own child is dealing with being uncomfortable in her own skin, and I'm going to change that. So, and I'm going to start by making this video. So, I mean, the way I communicate with my children I think is very encouraging and uplifting and positive. On our way to school, I'm always encouraging them to do their best and to focus on keeping their mind in a positive state of mind. So I'm training their thought patterns, their mind to think in a positive versus a negative in any outlook. And I do focus on that a lot because I know that I had programming from, television networks and just TV in general, just different shows that come on, or different news broadcastings. Their goal is to program us in a negative way, so that way we're not building each other up, we're not lifting each other up, we're constantly fighting at each other and nagging at each other or turning against each other, or all these negative things. That's what they want. That's where they want to keep us. And so I have been on a mission to watch my own thought patterns. When I'm out at the store, if I'm looking at somebody, am I having a positive thought about a person? Am I thinking positively about myself when I'm out? Am I feeling discouraged because I didn't put on my makeup? Or am I feeling, embarrassed because of, whatever reason, because somebody was pointing at me? You have to always keep your state of mind in a positive, so that way you're always in return getting all these positive, wonderful things back to yourself in your life. You're sowing into your life what you're putting into your life what you're putting out. So whatever you put out, you're getting back. And that's how I'm training my children and how I had to unprogram myself from the media to this knowledge, because it's very detrimental to even our health. And you know, I'm not sure how much more time I can talk on here, but I guess that pretty much wraps it up. I mean, I want to go further and deeper into my own thoughts on this, but main thing is programming is happening. It's through media, through billboards, through, you know, all these negative things, through music, especially music. Build yourself up, live your life to the fullest capacity, and that's through love. You know, the love is known to be the highest frequency you can work on, and love breaks through every barrier. And I have been living in this way after I came into the knowledge of this, doing some soul searching, and I've just been enthused about everything that has been coming to me into my life, and it's just been blessing after blessing, and I'm very happy to be able to share this with you, and I hope this is useful information to you and your family, because I know that being a part of a family can be very challenging, you know, especially with the programming that has been happening. It's just to keep us bickering and fighting with each other. You know, we need to stop that. We need to love one another. We need to work together. We need to just be kind. Just be kind people. If you think, you know, you're a kind person, but you don't pay attention to your inner thoughts, just pay attention to what you're thinking. Pay attention to what mindset you're in at all times. Focus on that. And then you'll start to notice, okay, I need to change this thought. Okay, I need to change, you know, the way I think about hats being at the end of a bed, you know. Just even little things like that. You know, I had this superstition that my great-grandmother put in my head about hats and purses being on the floor and hats being at the end of the bed, you know. She, you know, just growing up and little things like that, you have a negative influence from someone else's thought patterns. You know, you just have to know that you're always going to be receiving good, no matter where you lay your hat or where you lay your purse or what ladder you walk under or what cat walks by you, or, you know, no matter what someone else's opinion is about you. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. So love yourself, love who you are, embrace who you are, and just be good. Just be good to others and good to yourself, and encourage the youth to be positive. Don't encourage them to, you know, do mindless acts and mindless things that don't have anything to do with not building themselves up. You know, build them up. Fill them with love. Let them know you're there. Don't ignore anybody. If they're reaching out to you, reach back out. Just be loving. Bye.